There are ordinary days, and there are days that seem full of surprises. That day, for me, was among the last. I didn't expect to get the rare opportunity to witness Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai attend a big bazaar event, and even more surprising, to see them continue the evening with a meal together. As someone who often attends entertainment events, I am used to seeing celebrities with their various glamorous looks. But for some reason, the presence of these two young stars feels different. There are harmonious, elegant, and natural shades that are not easy to describe in words. From the moment they arrived at the venue, to the moment they sat side by side in an intimate dinner setting, I witnessed firsthand the details that amazed me. I will tell you everything from my point of view as a writer. An eye-catching presence. Bazaar event that day was held in a famous hotel ballroom. The atmosphere has been magnificent from the very beginning. Crystal chandeliers hang from the ceiling, the red carpet is neatly laid out, and media cameras are ready to capture the best moments. Then came Zhang Linghe, with his able height, dressed in a black modern suit with a slim cut. The clean white shirt inside made her look even more resolute, while her friendly smile made many people instantly fascinated. Shortly after, Zhao Jinmai entered the room. She wore a soft blue satin dress that fell gracefully following her steps. Her hair is kept simple, her makeup is thin, but her elegant aura is so strong. When the two stood in one frame of the camera, everyone seemed to agree. This is the most harmonious couple of the evening. I see a lot of heads turned, a lot of cameras trying to capture the best angle. But what interests me most is not just their visuals, but how they look at each other, smile, and interact naturally. Harmony in the midst of chaos. Although the event was full of stars, Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai seemed to have their own world. While walking side by side, Zhang Linghe several times adjusted his steps to be in rhythm with Zhao Jinmai. It was a small detail, but it clearly showed attention. I noticed how Zhao Jinmai looked comfortable being by his side. He didn't look awkward, even chuckling occasionally as Zhang Linghe whispered something in his ear. The cameras captured the moment, and I'm sure their photo will adorn the headlines the next day. At the VIP invitation table, the two sat side by side. From a distance, I could see how they exchanged comments during the fashion show. Zhao Jinmai pointed towards one of the fashions. Then Zhang Linghe nodded as he added his comment. There was a sense of awe and warmth at the sight of two people who seemed so in sync. The sparkle of the bazaar that brings familiarity. The bazaar event did show a lot of things. Fashion shows, charity auctions, to presentations of famous brands. However, to be honest, many people's focus remained on Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai. During a photo session with another star, they stood close together. There is chemistry that cannot be hidden. Even when talking to other invited guests, their gazes often come back looking for each other. I could hear one of the crew whispering, "If they shoot a drama together again, it will explode the chemistry." You see, outside of the camera, it's like this. I can only smile at that comment, because it is true. Transition to a more intimate evening. After the bazaar show was over, I thought the night would just end. But it's not. A colleague of mine told me that Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai were seen leaving the venue together towards the hotel restaurant for dinner. My curiosity led me to look from a distance. The restaurant has a more relaxed but still elegant atmosphere, with small candlelight at each table. And there, they sat side by side, looking much more relaxed than at the event. Zhang Linghe took off his black suit, leaving a white shirt with sleeves rolled up to the elbows. It's more casual, but still classy. While Zhao Jinmai was still in her dress, she nevertheless looked more comfortable, occasionally playing with the small spoon in her hand while talking. The atmosphere that night was different. No camera crowd, no applause of invited guests. Just two people who enjoy being together simply, but meaningfully. Dialogue full of intimacy. From the next table, I could hear snippets of their conversation. Not very clear, but enough to catch the harmonious shades. Zhao Jinmai seemed to be telling something about his experience on the set, interspersed with enthusiastic hand gestures. Zhang Linghe listened attentively, occasionally nodding and laughing softly. There was one moment when he reflexively poured mineral water into Zhao Jinmai's glass, without being asked. These kind of small gestures amaze me. They are not trying to show anything to the public, but naturally show concern. I remember the saying, true harmony does not need a big stage, because it is always visible even in simple moments. That night, the saying was completely real in front of me. Chemistry that is hard to deny. When the main course comes, the atmosphere gets warmer. They shared comments about the food, even laughing when there was a little sauce stuck to the corner of Zhao Jinmai's lips. Naturally, Zhang Linghe told him, and Jinmai immediately smiled shyly and cleaned it up. The reaction was very sincere, and to be honest, I almost forgot that they are big celebrities. They look like a pair of good friends, or maybe more, who enjoy a regular dinner. There's an aura of chemistry that's hard to deny. Even without overly sweet words, their interaction is enough to make the other person believe that there is something deeper. An impromptu night. Time was running fast, and the dinner was finally over. Both of them got up from their seats, looking so relaxed. Zhang Linghe briefly walked over first, then turned his head, as if to make sure Zhao Jinmai was ready. They walked out of the restaurant together, leaving a warm atmosphere that was still felt even after they left. I could only sit in silence, amazed at what I had just witnessed. That night, they showed the world that elegance doesn't always have to be glamorous, and that harmony can be present even in simple moments like attending an event together and then sharing dinner. Harmony recorded in memory. As a source who witnessed firsthand, I can say one thing. Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai have something that other celebrity couples rarely have. They can make the world believe that true chemistry is not just on-screen acting, but comes in small gestures, light laughter, and simple attention. The Bazaar event gave us a glamorous view, but the dinner afterwards showed a human side full of warmth. And for me, it was much more effective. The night was over, but the impression of their harmony will remain in my memory.